The first semi-final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 between South Africa and New Zealand delivered a dramatic clash filled with explosive batting, tense moments, and unforgettable performances. Cricket fans around the world were eagerly waiting to see which team would secure the first spot in the grand final, and the match certainly lived up to expectations with a spectacular display of modern T20 cricket. South Africa came into the semi-final with strong momentum after an impressive tournament run. Their balanced squad, featuring powerful hitters and disciplined bowlers, had performed consistently throughout the competition. New Zealand, on the other hand, once again proved why they are considered one of the most dangerous teams in ICC tournaments. Known for their calm approach and tactical brilliance, the Black Caps entered the knockout stage with confidence and determination. The atmosphere inside the stadium was electric as fans from both nations filled the stands. The pressure of a World Cup semi-final was evident from the very first ball. South Africa won the toss and decided to bat first, aiming to set a challenging target in a high-stakes encounter where scoreboard pressure often plays a crucial role. South Africa's innings began cautiously as the opening pair tried to settle in against a disciplined New Zealand bowling attack. The Black Caps started strongly with tight lines and smart field placements, preventing the Proteas from scoring freely in the early overs. Every dot ball increased the pressure, but South Africa knew that patience would be key before launching their big shots. As the power play progressed, South Africa began to accelerate. Their top order started finding gaps and boundaries, gradually building momentum. The crowd roared as powerful strokes sailed to the boundary ropes, giving the Proteas fans hope that their team could post a competitive total in this crucial knockout game. However, New Zealand's bowlers maintained remarkable composure. They rotated their bowlers intelligently and kept applying pressure through clever variations and disciplined bowling. Wickets at important moments slowed South Africa's scoring rate, forcing the batting side to rethink their strategy. Despite losing wickets at regular intervals, South Africa managed to push forward through determined middle-order contributions. Their batters attempted to counterattack with aggressive shots, understanding that a semi-final required bold cricket. Several boundaries and quick singles helped them keep the scoreboard ticking. The middle overs saw a fascinating battle between bat and ball. New Zealand's bowlers mixed pace and length effectively, preventing South Africa from building a massive partnership. Every time the Proteas tried to launch a big assault, the Black Caps found a breakthrough that shifted the momentum back in their favor. As the innings approached the final overs, South Africa attempted to accelerate with powerful hitting. The lower order stepped up and played a few crucial strokes, trying to push the total to a defendable score. The crowd sensed the tension as every run became valuable in the context of a World Cup semi-final. New Zealand's bowlers finished their spell strongly, limiting South Africa's scoring opportunities in the death overs. Tight bowling and smart fielding ensured that the Proteas could not fully capitalize in the final stages of their innings. When the innings ended, South Africa had posted a competitive total, but many believed it might still be slightly below par given the batting conditions. During the innings break, discussions among fans and commentators revolved around whether South Africa's bowlers could defend the target. The Proteas possessed a capable bowling attack that had delivered throughout the tournament, but facing New Zealand in a high-pressure chase would not be easy. New Zealand's chase began with confidence and aggression. Their opening batters walked onto the field with clear intent, determined to take control of the match early. From the first few overs, it became clear that the Black Caps were not planning to play conservatively. The New Zealand openers started attacking immediately, putting South Africa's bowlers under immense pressure. Boundaries began to flow regularly as the batters timed the ball beautifully and punished anything loose. The momentum quickly shifted in New Zealand's favor as the required run rate remained well under control. The South African bowlers tried different tactics to break the partnership. They changed field placements, introduced spin, and experimented with variations, hoping to find a breakthrough. However, New Zealand's batters continued their dominant display, showing exceptional shot selection and composure. One of the defining moments of the match came when the New Zealand opener unleashed a stunning batting performance. With fearless hitting and precise timing, he dismantled the bowling attack and thrilled the crowd with a series of spectacular boundaries and towering sixes. Every shot seemed to carry authority and confidence. The South African fielders could only watch as the ball repeatedly raced across the outfield or sailed over the boundary ropes. The innings quickly turned into one of the most memorable batting displays of the tournament. The partnership between the New Zealand openers grew stronger with every over. Their communication between the wickets was excellent, and they maintained a perfect balance between aggression and control. South Africa struggled to find answers as the required runs decreased rapidly. As the chase progressed, the pressure completely shifted onto South Africa. The Proteas knew that a single wicket might change the momentum, but New Zealand's batters refused to give them that opportunity. Their calm approach reflected the experience and confidence that has defined New Zealand's success in ICC tournaments over the years. The crowd witnessed an extraordinary moment when the New Zealand opener reached a remarkable century. It was a breathtaking knock filled with explosive strokes, intelligent placement, and fearless intent. The stadium erupted in applause as teammates and fans celebrated a truly special innings. The century not only highlighted the player's brilliance but also effectively sealed the match for New Zealand. With the target now within easy reach, the Black Caps continued their controlled chase, ensuring there were no late surprises. South Africa continued fighting until the end, displaying determination and sportsmanship despite the difficult situation. Their bowlers kept trying to find breakthroughs, but New Zealand's batters remained firmly in control of the game. Eventually, New Zealand crossed the target comfortably, securing a dominant victory and booking their place in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 final. The result sparked celebrations among New Zealand players and fans as they moved one step closer to lifting the prestigious trophy. The match highlighted the strengths that have made New Zealand one of the most respected teams in international cricket. Their disciplined bowling, fearless batting, and calm temperament under pressure once again proved decisive in a high-stakes encounter. For South Africa, the defeat was undoubtedly disappointing. They had shown tremendous quality throughout the tournament and reached the semi-final through consistent performances. Despite the loss, their campaign demonstrated the depth and talent within their squad. Cricket fans around the world praised the match for its excitement and high-quality performances. Semi-finals often produce unforgettable moments, and this encounter between South Africa and New Zealand certainly delivered plenty of them. The standout performance of the game came from New Zealand's explosive opener whose century completely changed the course of the match. His fearless batting will be remembered as one of the greatest innings of the tournament. The victory also reinforced New Zealand's reputation as a team that thrives under pressure. Over the years, the Black Caps have built a legacy of performing brilliantly in ICC events, and this semi-final was another example of their remarkable consistency on the global stage. As the tournament moves toward the final, New Zealand will carry immense confidence after such a commanding win. Their balanced team, experienced players, and fearless mindset make them a formidable opponent for any side in the championship match. For cricket lovers, this semi-final will remain a memorable chapter in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026. It showcased everything that makes T20 cricket thrilling: explosive batting, strategic bowling, dramatic momentum shifts, and world-class individual performances. The road to the final is never easy, but New Zealand's dominant victory against South Africa proved that they are fully prepared for the ultimate challenge. Fans around the world will now eagerly wait to see whether the Black Caps can continue their incredible run and lift the World Cup trophy. In the end, the semi-final was not just about winning or losing, it was about the spirit of cricket, the passion of the players, and the excitement that unites millions of fans globally. Matches like this remind everyone why the T20 World Cup is one of the most thrilling tournaments in international sport.